What's going on, people? It's AFlyingModem. Casual gamer likes to play competitively, and today is September the 17th, which means yesterday we got another game for Games with Gold, and that game happens to be one of my favorite games to play. Not my all-time favorite game, but one of my favorite games to play. I put a lot of hours into, and it is Halo Reach. And if you don't know, I'm a big Halo fan, the franchise, but more specifically the Master Chief, big fan. But Halo Reach was one of the games that had a horde mode, and I put so much hours into it. And what the Halo franchise does so well is giving the players creative control over matches and how they want to play the game, besides the story and stuff like that. Now, what I mostly put my time into for the most part was the firefight. I even created this game mode, and it was an acronym, and the acronym stood for I didn't sign up for this. And the description of the game mode read, it gets worse. And it was this really tough game mode. And now that, you know, Halo Reach is free to download, I hope I can get a bunch of my friends to come play with me, and we can do this game mode together. And like, it'll be really tough for us. I think that's gonna be a really good time. But enough with all the bibbity blah blah about that. That's the Games with Gold. And you know, Bungie or 343 Industries isn't, you know, paying me for this, so that's all the shine they're gonna get. Now, to something that might be able to pay me is I do have a SoundCloud. I announced this in my last video, and I wanted to retouch on that right now because it's an actual thing. I have 3 songs on there right now. Well, 3 instrumentals, beats, whatever you want to call it. Just something that I created. And if you're a YouTuber, if you just like to listen to instrumentals, if you're a rapper, whatever, you know, go check it out. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You know, you like it enough, you buy it. It's only $2, and I only put it at $2 because instead of like charging people $5 to $10 for exclusive or commercial license or anything, it's like anybody can have it if they're willing to pay $2 for it, whatever. And one of the beats that's on the website is the beat you're listening to right now. And you know, this isn't some half-ass put together thing for me to try and make money off of. Like, nothing I do is ever half-ass. It actually took me some hours to make this beat and get it to sound the way I wanted it to sound. So, with all that being said, what we're gonna get into right now is for me to touch on just something I've had thoughts about, and that's how my commentaries come out, and you know, my message when I'm in these commentaries, because you know, I'll be trying to explain myself in the best way possible and get my message, you know, right in your inbox, you know, fresh and easy to understand, and you know, no misconstruing me or anything like that. But it doesn't always work out like that, and sometimes, you know, I do the commentary and I'm like, yeah, great commentary. Render the video, start uploading it, and then thoughts just start coming to my head like, oh man, I didn't say this, I didn't explain that, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and whatever. And then it's like, oh man, they're gonna think this, they're gonna think that. And then I try to, like, you know, in a comment, whatever, you know, just put a comment like explaining a few things that I didn't touch on or I didn't get to explain or whatever. And you know, I'm a big advocate of gamers. Like, we hold the power. If we don't buy their game, there's not going to be a sequel. There's not going to be this. It's not going to be that. They have to listen to us to an extent. And at the same time, it's their game to make. But with that being said, I'm also a person who's an advocate of someone's opinion. You know, I love for people to have their own opinion. I love for them to stick by their opinion and even change their opinion if they feel the need to. And at the same time, you know, I just like to put stuff out there that's thought-provoking. I see a lot of people talking about Adrian Peterson, Ray Rice, and all this stuff, and I like to talk to y'all about different things to get your minds off of what the world is focusing on, and just, you know, chat with y'all about a few different things. So with that being said, it's been AFlyingModem. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll catch y'all later.